Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about Malawi's 2025 general elections. It's MCP versus DPP, and we're breaking it all down from a political science perspective. Now, we all know Malawi has various political parties, but when it comes to the real competition, it's clear. The two powerhouses battling it out are MCP and DPP. Malawians, please choose wisely. This election is crucial for the future of our nation. On why this election matters. This isn't just another election, it's a turning point for our nation. Malawi is facing high youth unemployment, rising living costs, and a healthcare system that's struggling. Corruption and lack of accountability continue to frustrate progress, while many citizens feel left behind by those in power. This election is about more than politics. It's about livelihoods, dignity, and the kind of future we want for our children. Who we vote into power in 2025 will have the authority to fix or worsen these challenges. The power to create real change lies in your hands, but you have to be informed, engaged, and intentional to choose the right leaders. Leaders with vision, integrity, and a genuine commitment to serve the people of Malawi. 2. Who is MCP today? The Malawi Congress Party, under President Lazarus Chakwera, came into power in 2020 through the Tonse alliance. Their promise? A new Malawi with jobs, justice, and development. Over the past 5 years, we've seen some progress: road infrastructure, increased investment in digital public services, and steps toward public sector reform. But the picture isn't perfect. Many Malawians are still struggling with high inflation, a rising cost of living, and limited job opportunities, especially for the youth. There have also been growing concerns about transparency, slow implementation of key projects, and the internal dynamics of the Tonse alliance, which some say have affected policy focus. Under President Lazarus Chakwera, many Malawians say life has become more difficult. Prices of essential goods have skyrocketed, from maize and cooking oil to fuel and fertilizer. For the average household, basic survival has become a daily struggle. Smallholder farmers, who are the backbone of Malawi's economy, have faced rising input costs, especially fertilizer, which has made farming more expensive and less profitable. Urban youth continue to face high unemployment, and some feel let down by the Tonse Alliance's promises of 1 million jobs. So what's the verdict? Has progress been made, or has life gotten harder? That's for you, the voter, to decide in 2025. 3. The return of DPP. The Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, led by former President Peter Mutharika, is making a strong push to reclaim power in 2025. Their message is clear. We were better. They point to achievements during their previous administration: improved infrastructure, relative economic stability, and food security through programs like the Farm Input Subsidy Program, FISP. But let's not forget, the DPP era was also marked by serious concerns. Allegations of corruption, nepotism, youth marginalization, and suppression of dissent led to nationwide protests that ultimately contributed to their fall in 2020. Now the big question is, has the DPP evolved? Will they come back with fresh ideas and stronger accountability, or simply recycle the old playbook? Some Malawians look back with nostalgia, believing the country was more stable. Others fear a return to what they see as an era of exclusion and impunity. As always, the choice is yours to make, based on facts, not just feelings. Please subscribe. 4. What's new in 2025? There are major differences in this election compared to past ones. Here are a few key things to watch. Young voters. More first-time voters than ever before are heading to the polls. With over half of Malawi's population under 25, the youth vote could be a game changer if they show up and vote with purpose. 2. Technology. Social media campaigns are now more influential than traditional rallies. Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, and YouTube are shaping public opinion and exposing political leaders to real-time scrutiny. Alliance seems shaky. Will it hold together until election day? And will the DPP forge new coalitions with smaller parties to widen their appeal? expect unexpected partnerships and political maneuvering. This election is shaping up to be one of the most dynamic and unpredictable in Malawi's history. The political landscape is shifting, and so is the power of the people. 4. Issue-based campaigns. Malawians are tired of empty promises. More voters are demanding clear, issue-based plans on jobs, education, healthcare, and corruption, not just catchy slogans and party colors. Accountability and fact-checking. Civic groups and independent media are more active than ever in fact-checking campaign promises, exposing false claims and pushing for transparency. 5. A political science view. What makes a good leader? Let's talk political science. A good leader isn't just popular or loud at rallies. They must be accountable, transparent, visionary, and responsive to the real needs of the people, especially the most vulnerable. Leadership is not about promises made during campaigns. It's about integrity, consistency, and action when no one is watching. Leadership is not about promises made during campaigns. It's about integrity, consistency, and action when no one is watching. Before you vote, ask yourself, do they have a clear, realistic plan, not just empty slogans? Do they deliver on past promises, or only make new ones? Do they represent all Malawians across regions, tribes, and income levels? Are they ready to fight corruption, protect national resources, and create real opportunities for the youth, women, and marginalized communities? Do they listen, learn, and lead, or blame, boast, and ignore the people once elected? These are the real questions we must ask in 2025. Because choosing a leader isn't just about today, it's about the Malawi we want to build tomorrow. 6. Message to the youth. Over 60% of Malawi's population is young. That means you, the youth, have the numbers, the energy, and the voice to shape the future of this country. You are not just the leaders of tomorrow, you are the game changers of today. But numbers alone aren't enough. Don't waste your vote. Don't sell it. Don't vote just because someone gave you a t-shirt, sugar, or a handout. That's not leadership. That's manipulation, and it keeps us stuck in the same cycle. This is your country, your future, your voice. You have the power to vote for leaders who care about your education, your job opportunities, your rights, your safety, and your dignity. If we want change, we must be the change. Get informed, ask tough questions, demand transparency, challenge tribalism, and vote based on policies, not personalities. Leadership is not about popularity. It's about performance and principle. Don't just follow the crowd. Lead with your values. Show up, speak up, vote smart. Because if you don't decide your future, someone else will decide it for you. And you may not like the outcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share video to friends, family. 7. Final thoughts. So who will win in 2025? MCP or DPP? It's going to be a fierce competition, no doubt about that. But remember, this is not a football match. It's not about cheering for your team or clapping for your region. This is about real lives, schools, hospitals, roads, jobs, justice, and the kind of Malawi we want to live in. Don't follow the noise. Don't vote based on hype, tribe, or emotion. Do your research. Watch debates. Read manifestos. Listen critically. Ask tough questions. Hold every party and every candidate to a high standard. Democracy only works when citizens are active, informed, and courageous enough to demand better. Your vote is your power and your responsibility. So in 2025, don't just vote. Vote wisely. Vote boldly. Vote for a Malawi that works for everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth political analysis and updates as we head toward the 2025 elections. Malawians, please choose wisely in the 2025 elections. Our future depends on informed, conscious decisions, not blind loyalty. Let's build a better Malawi together, one smart vote at a time.